This goes without saying, but getting sick really sucks. Not only does it break our hearts when our kids are sick, they're congested, they're coughing nonstop, they're battling fevers and infections, but it also really throws our entire life into a world of chaos. When our kids stay home from school, it messes with our work schedules, our routines, our ability to keep up with everything on our plate. And if that illness drags on for days or even weeks, like really we see far too often, today it really becomes a major issue for the entire family. So that's why so many parents really love it when we teach them how to not only help their kids and themselves recover from illness in a safe, natural, drug-free way, but also how to make sure that recovery happens as fast as possible. So this video is for parents and families who want a natural, effective approach to recovering from illness faster without having to rely on all those medications. So if you're tired of the endless cycle of sicknesses and want to support true healing, this information is really for you. So we're going to be diving into the 3 R's of rapid recovery. So what that is, it's a comprehensive approach that goes beyond just treating symptoms. So what you're going to learn in this video today, why rest alone isn't enough, how to properly replenish your body's resources, and then also the crucial role your nervous system plays in recovery, which is something that most doctors never really mention. So here's the problem. Why do so many kids stay sick for so long? In our practice, we see a concerning trend. Families get stuck in a cycle of recurring illness. It just happens over and over again. They get over one thing, the next thing hits them. So the conventional approach of suppressing symptoms with medications might bring temporary relief, but it really often leads to longer recovery times and actually a weakened immune system. And the result of this is really more illness and more illness happening more often. Now, not only does our natural root cause approach help speed up recovery, but the side effects of this approach are actually really good. So a strong, more resilient immune system for your child in the long run. And that's what we all want. So it's really time to put outdated health myths like the germ theory to rest. Just like CD players and low-fat, high-carb diets, it's time to really shift to Spotify, right? The truth is, the key to faster recovery lies in activating and strengthening your body's own defenses against the inside out. So let's dig in. So I really want to dive into how your immune system actually works, because most of what we're taught is that exposure to germs makes us sick, and that's not really the whole story. We don't get sick just because we're exposed to a virus or bacteria. We get sick when our immune system is weakened, or it's stressed, or it's out of balance. A strong, balanced, resilient immune system can handle exposure to germs and keep you from getting sick in the first place. So this is why farm kids and pediatric chiropractors who are constantly exposed to germs often have the strongest of immune systems. So let's talk about something that we call the 3 R's of rapid recovery, being rest, replenish, and recharge. So let's talk about number 1, true rest. And that's true rest meaning you're not just lying around, you're not just sitting there watching TV or scrolling on your phone, because that's not actually rest. That actually stresses your nervous system out more than it helps. Real rest means physically and neurologically unplugging. So you're turning off screens, you're reducing stress, and you're focusing on deep rest to help your body heal faster. Second is to replenish your body with what your body has lost. So illness depletes your body's nutrients, so replenishing them is crucial. Things like hydration, having clean water with electrolytes and minerals. Also nutrition, clean proteins, healthy fats, nutrient-dense foods. And then you can also talk about things like superfoods and supplements. Having enough vitamin D in your diet, having enough vitamin C, zinc, elderberry syrup, raw local honey, bone broth, all of those things give your body more what it needs to actually heal and rest and regenerate. Next, we need to recharge your nervous system with chiropractic care. Most people don't realize how much their nervous system impacts their immune function. So when it comes to your nervous system and when it's out of balance, meaning it's stressed, it's overstimulated, or there's sometimes a physical stressor, your immune system actually really struggles to fight off infections and recover. So neurologically focused chiropractic adjustments actually help in a multitude of ways, one being improving lymphatic drainage. So it helps actually clear out toxins faster when your nervous system communicates that. Also regulating cytokine production. Cytokines are inflammatory factors that lead to illness, and so it helps regulate that. Then we can also modulate the HPA axis. The HPA axis releases cortisol, and so if we modulate that, it helps reduce stress hormones and suppress inflammation and help boost your immune system. Also enhancing vagus nerve function. The vagus nerve directly boosts immune system resilience. And then another one, supporting NK cells and T cells, which are your body's natural defense system to fight against illness. So let's really dive deeper into how chiropractic care supercharges the immune system. We gave a brief overview there. I want to dive deep into it. So lymphatic system activation. Think of your lymphatic system as your body's sewage system, which is responsible for clearing out toxins, waste, and pathogens. And unlike your cardiovascular system, your lymph system doesn't have a pump. It actually relies on movement to keep things flowing. So when spinal misalignment or stress restricts movement, your lymphatic system actually drains slower, and that makes it harder for your body to clear out infections. And what chiropractic does is chiropractic adjustments restore proper neurospinal motion, helping your lymphatic system flush out any of that harmful waste more effectively, and that leads to faster recovery and less inflammation. The next thing that chiropractic helps do is support cytokine balance and inflammation control. So cytokines, like we briefly mentioned, are chemical messengers that help regulate the immune response. So when your neurospinal system is misaligned and your nervous system is in a state of stress, it can lead to an overproduction of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and that creates this really chronic state of inflammation that weakens the immune system, and that's when kiddos stay sick. So chiropractic adjustments actually have been shown to reduce these inflammatory cytokines while increasing anti-inflammatory cytokines and allowing the immune system to respond more effectively and efficiently. When we talk about the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis regulation, HPA axis for short, really what this means is that stress and immunity have a connection. So your stress response and immune function are directly linked through the HPA axis, or like I said, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. And when your nervous system is overwhelmed by stress, your body releases excess cortisol, which ultimately starts to suppress immune function. So chiropractic adjustments can actually help downshift your nervous system out of a stress-dominated state, and that reduces cortisol levels and allows your immune system to really function more appropriately and properly. Next is the vagus nerve, which is really the missing link to the immune system and immune system function. So the vagus nerve is a superhighway of communication ultimately between your brain and the immune system. So somebody that has low vagal tone or poor function of the vagus nerve is linked to chronic inflammation and has a weakened immune system. Chiropractic adjustments, in particular in the upper neck region, they actually stimulate the vagus nerve and improve its function and boost your body's ability to regulate inflammation and fight off infections more effectively, which is so cool. Chiropractic also helps boost natural killer cells, or NK cells, and T cell function. So NK cells and T cells are your body's elite defense system against infections. There's actually research that suggests that chiropractic adjustments can enhance NK cell activity, and that makes your immune system stronger and more effective at eliminating harmful viruses and bacteria before they ever take hold into your system, which is amazing. So there's actually a lot of research that continues to highlight the connection between the nervous system and immune system function. Studies show that chiropractic adjustments can actually positively influence immune system responses by reducing stress on the nervous system and enhancing your neuroimmune connection. There's a study from 2024 that was published in the Journal of Immunology and Chiropractic Research that actually found that individuals that receive regular chiropractic care had higher levels of natural killer cells, which play a crucial role in fighting infections again and fighting off viruses. Additionally, spinal adjustments were actually shown to modulate cytokine production and reduce excessive inflammatory responses that can prolong illnesses too. So this research really supports the understanding that when your neurospinal system is aligned and the nervous system is unstressed and is functioning optimally, the body is actually better equipped to defend against infections and then recover more efficiently. So I'll actually attach a link to the study in the description of the video below, just so that you can look at it if you want to. So while getting sick is a normal part of life, staying sick longer than necessary isn't something that you have to accept and live by. I really want to do away with that mentality and help you understand that by implementing the 3 R's, rest, replenish, and recharge, you can really support your body's natural healing abilities and bounce back a whole lot faster and build a more resilient immune system long term. So at Renegade Chiropractic, we specialize in helping families optimize their nervous system function through neurologically focused chiropractic care. And this isn't just about feeling better, it's about building long-term health and resilience for your entire family. So if you want to learn more, click the link in our bio to download our complete Kick the Sick guide or schedule a consultation with our team. We'd really love to be a part of your family's health journey and help you break free from the cycle of recurring sickness. So Let's work together to help your family heal naturally and stay healthy longer for the long run.